Shenandoah, famed Valley of Virginia. Once 1,000 cannon thundered between its hills in the epic struggle that divided a nation. Men fought here and died, and on this land, a heroic family forged its legend.
Virginia needs all of her sons, Mr. Anderson.
That might be so, Johnson, but these are my sons. They don't belong to the state.
This is the story of Charlie Anderson, played by James Stewart, and his family. They reached for their rifles in the name of love, not hate, and met the challenge of two armies with a courage that lives on the screen for all to share.
You the leader of this band of fools?
Co-starring Doug McClure, exciting star of The Virginian.
Well, I love her, Mr. Anderson.
Do you like her?
Well, I just said I...
No, you said you loved her. There's some difference between loving and liking.
Glenn Corbett, colorful star of Route 66. Patrick Wayne, rising star of McClintock. Philip Alford, young star of To Kill a Mockingbird.
I'm no soldier.
Catherine Ross, dramatic new Broadway stage star. And introducing Rosemary Forsythe.
I'll have to leave now. Do you understand?
Do you?
Get this stuff off of the track. Drop the rifles right now. First, I'm gonna empty your train, and then I'm gonna burn it. Burn the train!
Never shot at a man before. They ain't gonna know that.
The unwavering neutrality of a heart, delving into Delmer Daves' Shenandoah. Delmer Daves' 1965 film Shenandoah is more than just a Civil War drama. It's a poignant exploration of familial love, unwavering principles, and the devastating human cost of conflict. Anchored by a masterful performance from James Stewart as the stubborn but deeply compassionate patriarch Charlie Anderson, the film presents the story of a family striving to maintain its neutrality amidst the storm of a nation tearing itself apart. While set against the backdrop of the American Civil War, Shenandoah transcends its historical setting to grapple with universal themes of loss, responsibility, and the enduring power of family in the face of unimaginable adversity. The story unfolds in the fertile Shenandoah Valley of Virginia, a region caught in the crossfire between the Union and Confederate forces. Charlie Anderson, a widower and farmer, is fiercely determined to keep his family out of the war. He adamantly refuses to align himself with either side, arguing that the conflict is a matter between politicians and men of position that has nothing to do with his family or his land. His neutrality is not born of apathy, but rather a deep-seated conviction that violence is inherently wrong and a fervent desire to protect his 6 sons and daughter from its ravages. Stewart embodies Charlie with a quiet intensity. He's a man of few words, gruff in demeanor, yet overflowing with love for his children. His relationship with his sons is particularly touching, built on a foundation of hard work, shared experiences, and unspoken affection. He instills in them a strong work ethic, teaching them the value of the land and the importance of self-reliance. He also communicates, though often indirectly, his profound moral compass, emphasizing honesty, integrity, and the importance of standing by one's convictions, even when those convictions are unpopular. The Anderson family is a microcosm of American society itself, representing the diverse viewpoints and internal conflicts that characterize the era. Nathan, the eldest son, is married and eager to enlist, believing it's his patriotic duty to fight for the Confederacy. Jacob, another son, is more ambivalent, torn between his allegiances to his family and his sense of obligation to his community. The younger children, including Boy, are innocent and impressionable, their understanding of the war shaped by the stories they hear and the events they witness. Charlie's unwavering neutrality is challenged when Boy, his youngest son, is mistakenly captured by Union soldiers who believe him to be a Confederate drummer boy. This act of senseless violence shatters the Andersons' carefully constructed world and forces Charlie to confront the reality that neutrality is not always an option in a world consumed by war. He embarks on a perilous journey to find Boy, venturing deep into enemy territory and encountering the brutality and chaos of the conflict firsthand. This journey is the emotional core of the film. As Charlie searches for his son, he is forced to confront the human toll of the war on both sides. He encounters wounded soldiers, grieving families, and disillusioned men haunted by the horrors they have witnessed. He sees the destruction of homes, the plundering of land, and the senseless loss of life. These experiences gradually erode his steadfast neutrality, forcing him to acknowledge the moral gravity of the conflict and the impossibility of remaining completely detached from its consequences. The film masterfully utilizes the visual landscape to underscore the emotional and thematic weight of the narrative. The idyllic beauty of the Shenandoah Valley, initially presented as a haven from the encroaching war, is gradually scarred by the conflict. Fields are trampled, farms are burned, and the serene countryside is transformed into a battleground. The changing landscape mirrors the changing emotional landscape of the Anderson family, as their sense of security and innocence is slowly eroded by the realities of war. Daves avoids simplistic portrayals of the Union and Confederate soldiers. While some characters embody the worst aspects of war, brutality, prejudice, and greed, others display compassion, empathy, and a desire for peace. The film acknowledges the complexities of the conflict, recognizing that both sides were comprised of individuals fighting for what they believed to be right. This nuanced approach allows the audience to empathize with characters on both sides of the conflict, highlighting the shared humanity that transcends political allegiances. Shenandoah is not a glorification of war, but rather a powerful condemnation of its destructive nature. It showcases the devastating impact of conflict on individuals, families, and communities, emphasizing the importance of human connection and the enduring value of life. The film poignantly depicts the loss of innocence, the erosion of faith, and the enduring scars that war leaves on the human psyche. Stewart's performance is particularly noteworthy in this regard. He portrays Charlie as a man of immense strength and resilience, but also as a man deeply wounded by the war. His grief over the loss of his wife and the potential loss of his son is palpable, and his struggles to maintain his composure and protect his family are deeply moving. He embodies the stoicism and quiet dignity of a man facing unimaginable adversity. The supporting cast also delivers strong performances. Doug McClure as Sam, Charlie's son-in-law, provides a much-needed voice of reason and compassion. Rosemary Forsyth as Jenny Anderson, Charlie's daughter, portrays a young woman grappling with the uncertainties of love and the anxieties of war. Philip Alford as Boy delivers a heartbreaking performance, capturing the vulnerability and innocence of a child caught in the crossfire of conflict. While Shenandoah is a somber and often heartbreaking film, it also offers glimpses of hope and resilience. The Anderson family, despite the hardships they endure, remains united in their love for one another. They find strength in their shared experiences and in their unwavering commitment to their family. The film suggests that even in the darkest of times, the bonds of family can provide solace, support, and a reason to persevere. Ultimately, Shenandoah is a timeless story about the enduring power of love, the importance of family, and the devastating consequences of war. It's a film that challenges viewers to consider the moral implications of conflict and to recognize the shared humanity that binds us all together. Charlie Anderson's unwavering neutrality, though ultimately tested and challenged, serves as a reminder of the importance of seeking peace and understanding in a world often consumed by violence and division. His journey from a stubborn patriarch determined to protect his family from the war to a grieving father forced to confront its horrors is a powerful testament to the transformative power of experience and the enduring strength of the human spirit. The film leaves the audience with a profound sense of the tragedy of war and a renewed appreciation for the values of peace, love, and family. It stands as a poignant reminder that even in the midst of chaos and destruction, the human heart can still find a way to hold onto hope and compassion. Its enduring power lies in its honest portrayal of human emotions, its nuanced exploration of moral complexities, and its unwavering commitment to the values of peace, love, and family, making it a film that continues to resonate with audiences generations later.